In this video entitled Death of the Salesman, we're going to uncover 5 reasons why your business will bomb without inbound marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, the salesman is dead, and the ability for the consumer to gather as much information as they deem appropriate before making a purchase of any product killed him. Your potential customers have the ability to make decisions for themselves on their own schedule when the time is exactly right for them. They don't need a salesperson to sell them on an idea. They'll look for you when they're ready, which means you have to position yourself so they can easily find you when that time comes. And to make this happen, you have to implement inbound marketing strategies. Inbound marketing is a term that once related to market research about customer needs that would dictate the capability of products and product management going forward. Today, inbound marketing represents a company's ability to get found on various online mediums where potential consumers are frequenting, such as search engines, blogs, and social media sites. In short, inbound marketing shows a company's willingness to adapt to the ever-changing consumer market. Companies who implement these strategies have shown they realize the customer is in complete control and they can produce far better results by becoming an authority in their specific market instead of being a megaphone that does nothing but promote themselves. So why is inbound marketing so important? Well, the ability to get found when a consumer is looking for information on your specialty is the true essence of inbound marketing. On the other hand, its counterpart, outbound marketing, speaks more to the masses and draws in its customers through constant promotion and loud noise. But what companies who haven't adopted inbound strategies fail to realize is their audience has turned the volume down, way down. They don't have to listen to all the noise because they can find a company that's speaking directly to them, allowing them to control the situation, gather information, and sell themselves. So with that in mind, here are 5 reasons why your company will struggle to stay competitive without inbound marketing. Reason number 1 is overwhelming distortion will get tuned out. In the past, with so many companies making noise and trying to steer you towards their products and services, the ability to know you were making the right decision became increasingly difficult. Your decision was formulated based on what someone else was telling you in a commercial, such as a salesperson. With the rise of social mediums that enable people to seek community counsel on any given topic, as well as search engines that provide instant results, the need to listen to a 30-second commercial has been replaced by a quick and easy conversation with real people, not a salesperson. Reason number 2 is the customer wants to be spoken to, not at. It's a simple point of respect to treat people like human beings and allow them to use their own minds. However, in the old world where outbound marketing was king, major corporations spoke at the masses, hoping their message was intriguing enough to sell a percentage of the audience. Today, companies are finding it's far more effective to connect with their customers through sites like Facebook and Twitter as opposed to dictating to them. And companies that interact with their customers on these sites as well as their company blogs are finding new levels of success in their marketplace. Reason number 3 is your customer wants to buy, but they don't want to be sold. So how do you sell to your customer without selling? Simple. You listen to what your customer desires and provide information that exceeds those desires. When a person is ready to buy, they've already made up their mind and they're in focus mode. They know what they want to feel good about their purchase, and above all, they want the decision to be their own. Therefore, instead of spending your time preaching about how great your product is, spend time creating informative content that helps the consumer make a well-informed decision. Reason number 4 is your customers are already there. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, these are just a few of the most frequented websites on the internet today. They represent a cornucopia of information and connectivity that your customers are already utilizing. Therefore, establishing a presence on these mediums stands to not only benefit your company, it's becoming an absolute necessity if you expect to stay competitive. And reason number 5 is when your customer is ready, they'll find you. Or will they? The importance of understanding your customer starts with knowing what they're looking for when they hop online. This means optimizing your content and website for the correct keyword phrases and constantly producing relevant, remarkable content that provides insight and positions you and your business as an authority. The more you do this, the more search engines will take notice and the higher they'll rank you. And naturally, a higher ranking leads to more people finding you. Inbound marketing continues to be an initiative more companies are implementing as they strive to rewrite their marketing playbooks. Understanding the importance of your customer and how they arrive at their buying decisions cannot be overlooked in today's marketplace. And positioning your business for optimum results by getting found on Google and social sites like Facebook is an essential element in a consumer-friendly market.